believer of being courageous, to never flee from trouble. Otherwise, you end up escaping the tiger, meeting a crocodile, climb a tree, and find a hornet's nest. And so I end up rolling a motor uphill, because pursuing a dream is never an easy task. Sometimes I feel like I'm pounding chili paste to flavor the river, especially times when I'm confused like a split-eyed chicken. But at times like this, meeting you all today, it feels like sticking gold leaf behind the Buddha image. After all, I'm pursuing my passion here, and it's great to be with you today. My name is Tulaya, Pornpiriyakulchai, and I'm here to share with you my campaign, Wisdom Beyond Borders. Let me give you a brief introduction to my life. I was a daughter of a diplomat, so I followed my father around the world all my life until 10 years ago. I came back to my own country and lived there for 10 years, the longest stint in Thailand. And, being a third culture kid, if you are familiar with that term, is that you end up going to international school, American school, English school, where you end up learning other people's history besides my own. So coming to Thailand, I came across lots of proverbs, and I thought it would be really weird and funny. Nothing I've ever heard of. And every time I come across it, I find it really quite a laugh. I studied in Boston, Massachusetts, graduated with a communications design degree. I came back and did advertising, and after about 5 years of doing all the creative ideas for everybody else, I took a break. I got totally burnt out, and I thought to myself, I want to do something for myself. So I sat and thought for 1 week on my own, solitary, and decided, why not do a book on proverbs? But the question that I had to myself was, why is it that only I hear proverbs from older generations? And that's what I did. I began with doing research, bought a whole shelf of books on proverbs, and of course, it's absolutely clear to me, all the books were just textbook format. Why would anybody, especially young kids these days, care to even remember these things when it's just boring textbook? So I came up with the idea to type system. There are three phases to this project, and let me share with you one by one. Phase 1. This is to create national awareness, because I'm Thai, I'm in Thailand, I want to do something that would affect my country. So the mission statement of this project, as I do with many of my projects, I need to be clear about what I want to do and how I want to deliver it. Unearthing the roots of Thai heritage, recording Thailand's cultural evolution, demonstrate the wit of Thai expression, and revive old Thai roots. And of course, the whole point of doing this book was to cater to young generations as well as foreigners to make it relevant to modern day. So catering in a light and whimsical manner, using visuals as a bridge between olden day and modern day society, blending modern illustration with evocative imagery, utilizing mediums that best interpret the each audience. And of course, any project you do, you always need to know your target audience, because you can't please everybody, and you need to make sure that you hit the right spot. You don't deviate from it. So mine was new generation Thai, third culture Thai kids like myself, foreign educated Thai, because the world is so small these days. Everybody lives abroad, has the opportunity to live abroad easier now, and of course foreigners. The first thing I did was I had to identify a writer who was really beautiful in her writing, but also the most important thing is to be very simple. You have a lot of great writers, but sometimes they're way too illustrious in their work, but you need something simple to capture and not bore the reader. So I watched, I think about the Southeast Asian writer, award-winning writer, Jane Shiva. She not only is an award-winning writer, but she's a really talented translator. She translated the entire Harry Potter sequel from English to Thai. So I mean, very, very cool lady. Not only that, of course, being a designer and artist, I wanted to do everything for myself, but I can't be selfish when I'm portraying traditions. So I thought I would work with artists, collaborate with them. I had 20 different artists, from very well-known Thai artists as well as the fresh blood, the young ones. I did the exhibition because there are 50 projects, 50 illustrations, and it was launched in 2009 at Bangkok Art and Culture Center, presided by the former Prime Minister, Abhisit Shiva, attended by about 400 people. It was a really good launch. Very, very successful, I should say. Lots of media and lots of support from my friends and those who are interested. Now, my intention is not only to do a cooking exhibition. You cannot, you need to go in and engage when you're tackling with this campaign. So I thought, the best thing to do is actually go in and engage within the school itself to make it to make it interesting to students. So my first school was at the Assumption College, which is a prestigious all-boys school in Bangkok. 50 boys in one afternoon, and they managed to do a great thing. And that was when I found out that I was blessed with an award as a best-selling book in 2010. So it was received very well. So onto my next phase 2. Now the name is not just Timeless Wisdom, but it's evolved into Wisdom Beyond Borders. The reason why is that I found out this phenomenon of the staging oral tradition is not just in Thailand, but in many other countries as well. And so this is the reason why I'm here in Singapore today, because I thought it would be a great ground to work with diverse student bodies and people from different cultures to engage in cultural exchange.